I'm sorry if I don't sound too thrilled to be doing this or anything. I'm actually sick, and yeah, it sucks. But anyways, here is my over the mountain predictions. So let's get right to it. In our opening contest, we have Paparazzi Prince Ryan Jackson versus Danny Givens for the Junior Heavyweight Championship in a 2 out of 3 falls match. This will be the show stealer, I am almost certain. Anyways, my prediction is Danny Givens is walking out the champion. I just have a feeling that they'll give it their all, but I just have a feeling that Danny will get the victory here. Next, we have the Real Wrestling Gods versus the Crow's Nest. Basically, I'm thinking that the Real Wrestling Gods have it here. Chet Finley is beastly when it comes to wrestling. Like I said, I saw him and Danny tear the house down a few weeks ago in some dark matches. Or not dark matches, house shows, my bad. And I just think that the Real Wrestling Gods have the advantage here. We'll be seeing them with the Tag Team Championships, I'm sure, in the future. Jessie Joel versus Lucky Lawlett. I'm not sure. She's a new diva. But what I've seen of her, she's pretty good, so I'm going to give it to Lucky here. I think she has the advantage, and I think she has the more experience. She's done a lot of independent work, and she's done a lot of work in other companies, and I just think she's a future Divas champion in the making. Next, we have a triple threat match: Mark Frenzy versus Justice Blackstone versus Casey Bond. My bad there. I'm gonna go with Justice on this one because Casey, like I said earlier, has had a rocky road, and Mark Frenzy is in and out of this company like it's nobody's business. So I'm gonna go with them giving Justice the victory here. I think he will be a future force to be reckoned with around the company if he stays around. Next is a unusual matchup, I must say. The Money in the Bank briefcase is going to be on the line in an MMA rules match. Phantom versus Eric James. And by God, Eric James all the way. Because he's back, he's better than ever, he's in the best shape of his life, and he is headed for the EHWF World Championship. You can bet your bottom dollar that within the next few months, that belt will be firmly around his waist. And this is also an unusual matchup too. The Classic Cup finals, intergender ladder match, Alex Scott versus Miss Lynn. And this could be the sleeper match, you know, like no one's gonna think much of it because it's a dude versus a chick, but I think that they're gonna give it their all. And like I said, Lynn has been on fire lately, and I don't know if anybody can catch her. You know, yeah, she is a girl, but like, trust me, I've seen her wrestle guys before. I follow the independents. Like, I know it sounds like a broken record, but I've seen a lot of these guys work, and Lynn is up there with the best in the world at what she does. You know, she's a legend, pretty much, and I think that she will have Alex Scott's number. I think she will win. And then we have the Divas Championship, Hannah Walters versus Samantha Brooks. I think Samantha has it in the bag. You know, unless it's Lynn, I don't think Samantha's going to have any danger of losing that belt anytime soon. And then the main event, winner takes all, falls count anywhere, no DQ match. Eric Andrews, the United States champion, versus JT Steele, the world champion, versus Zen. I have no clue. Anyways, some random dude from another company, I guess, that they have faith in. But I don't think he has a chance. I really think JT Steele will pull it out. Trust me. He is the future of this company. And I believe firmly in JT Steele. So yeah, that's the predictions. I'm probably going to be dead wrong on almost everything, because that's how I am. But, you know, it should be a great pay-per-view. And if you haven't ordered it yet, order that bad boy, because it's gonna be something special. Now, I waited all show to read this to you guys because I find it absolutely hilarious. Like a few weeks ago, I called out James J. Walker because of the whole thing with Karen Andrews, and let's just say he couldn't somehow clear his schedule to get here because he's a busy man. And let me just read this to you real quick. Ryan Stiles, first off, I would like to say that I enjoy your work. Secondly, I was unable to clear my schedule to come down to the studio. I'm a pretty busy man, so I'm sure you understand. I want to clear some things up on this whole Karen Andrews ordeal. First off, the order to cut her loose was handed down to me from higher powers. I received notice to start looking for her replacement, so I did exactly that. It wasn't a matter of politicking to get her fired. She just wasn't good for business. Bullcrap. It was a business decision to get rid of her, and I stand by the decision. Now, as far as you calling me out, that wasn't a good move. So since you want to invite yourself, or you want to invite me to your show, I'll do the same thing to you. You want to face me face to face? Then you can come down to the office and we'll have a plane ticket waiting for you. You bring your ass down to Friday Night Mayhem and you stand face to face with me in my ring, and we'll just see what kind of backbone you have. Sincerely, James J. Walker. I have something better for you, Walker. You see, you guys have this Over the Mountain pay-per-view coming up. Well, just so happens that I bought myself a front row seat. So how about you walk yourself down to the ring and you invite me into the ring, and I will lay your ass down. That's all. That's all I got this week. Walker, you want to play rough? I can play rough too, buddy. I'll see you at Over the Mountain, and we'll just see what kind of backbone you have. So that about wraps it up for this week. I'm sick, I need to get home, and I need to sleep. So you keep sending them emails in, ratedrrockstar09